Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Granit Xhaka. Manchester get it back again. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
So what now? Welbeck pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it long. Lingard. With a beautifully timed run. Walcott. Now the pass. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lingard. He'll hit it! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Monreal gets good distance on it. Walcott looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a loose ball. And that's another throw. Walcott pushes to get on the end of it. Pogba. Ibrahimovic! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
It's a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Lingard. Hector Bellerin. Play for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Schneiderlin gets it back. Pogba with the ball through. That's a corner kick. Tries a header! Hector Bellerin knocks it away. Good effort first time.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Speculative strike.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away. It's Herrera!
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Welbeck. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that day.
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Hector Bellerin. Herrera belts one. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And it's Sanchez. Manchester need to hold on for a few more moments. Tries a through ball. Now the cross. Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was...
So that's it, it is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cesc Fabregas tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the cross. Looking to shoot! Diego Costa wanders offside. Chelsea have their first shot on goal, the first shot of the game. And it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! Another chance! He's scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Danger averted for now. Carrick. He's through.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
And nobody's going to argue with that. Pedro. Fine defending there. Belts one. Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ibrahimovic. Juan Mata passes it through, crosses it in low. Goes long and forward. Azar looks to dink one in. And it's Diego Costa. Carrick. Needed a better pass there. Azar. And he's whipped it in low. Pogba pumps it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Juan Mata. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
It's a good-looking cross. Oh, great ball! Away from immediate danger. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Tries the route one option. Azar looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ivanovic with the ball through. Aimed forward. And it's Ivanovic. Hoists it high. Surely! Darmian can hoist it clear.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Carrick plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Now can he finish? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester can be fairly pleased with themselves. The fact that they're forcing the opposition to come at them and try and level things is playing into their hands, and I think the counter-attack may yet pay dividends again.
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Well, they could break here. Tries to dink it in. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Blint. Mikel pumps it forwards. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibrahimovic. Mata. Cesc Fabregas. Oscar. And it's Azar. Now it's Costa, looking to force his way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Clears it out of harm's way. Timely intervention. Pedro looks to thread it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Juan Mata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Darmian. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Steered out wide. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Forward it goes. Pogba. Spoon forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks like a good ball through. Ivanovic cuts it out. And it's Pedro. Deftly done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pogba. It's Pogba! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
The defence can get it clear. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. Ibrahimovic! The home support won't enjoy that. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Oscar tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Diego Costa. Looks to slip it through. Hazard produced a good ball to find Hazard, but he couldn't do anything with it. Damian. Martial. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pogba. Oscar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cesc Fabregas. He's dealt with that well. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Can he find a finish now? Decent ball. Big moment! Massive goal! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the...
And that's it. Manchester have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining.